Welcome back to breakfast. Now, for all you Star Wars fans out there, may the 4th be with you.
Well, lawyer and futurist Andrew Eborn. I don't know why we mentioned he's a lawyer. It's a bit irrelevant.
Hey.
Anyway, he's here to test us on our Star Wars knowledge in a fake or fact special. Hello.
Hello, and boy, we couldn't have missed this one, could we? May the 4th be with you. We love the pun every single year, Star Wars Day. And so what I've done, I've generated, there we go, look at this, generated by AI. Andrew wants fake or fact Star Wars special. So we're going to start this off with perhaps the most famous quote from The Empire Strikes Back.
Yes.
Does Darth Vader say, "Luke, I am your father"? Is that fake or fact?
It's fake.
That's a fact.
Ah, very good. Well, here's a little clip just to help you from Tommy Boy. Have a look at this clip.
Luke, I am your father.
Oh.
There you go. So, Luke, I am your father. That's from Tommy Boy, the thing. So you can change your mind if you want, but you say it's
fake.
You say it's fake. You say
fake,
it's fact.
Fake.
Well, let's have a look at the real clip.
Knew the power of the dark side. Obi-Wan never told you what happened to your father. He told me enough. He told me you killed him. No, I am your father.
It is the most misquoted thing in movie history. It's basically, he says, no, I am your father. So it doesn't say no. So it does mean there's 1 point to Stephen. Brilliant. Yes. Harrison Ford, then. Harrison Ford, the love affair that he had with Carrie Fisher's character, the brilliant Carrie Fisher. Carrie Fisher says in the 1980s Star Wars Episode 5...
Can I just say, by the way, watching these clips is just brilliant. I haven't watched them for ages. They're so good.
Can I just say to the production team who've been brilliant, because they're playing the clips, and I love it, they worked so hard to get the clips in. I researched them all week, and the production team have been fabulous today, so thank you very much indeed for that. So here we go. Praise everybody. Harrison Ford. He might, within the movie, he says to Carrie Fisher, says, "I love you." And he says back to her, "I know."
Oh, this is just as he's put into the carbonite or whatever it is.
Exactly, well remembered. Did he improvise that line?
Yes, he did. He did.
OK, you're saying it's fact? Ellie?
I'm just going to go fake.
You're going to go fake? OK, well, let's have a look. Let's play the clip.
I love you.
I know.
There you go. So what happened? The line was originally going to be, "I love you too." Which most people would want to hear back. You say that I love you. You want to say I love you too. But what Harrison Ford said, he thought, I want to be a badass right to the end, and therefore what's the one thing people don't want to hear when I say I love you? They want to hear, yeah, I know. You know. So that's what he said. I love this one. OK.
Oh, so that's a point to me.
You're winning, Jude. I don't want to rub it in. Poor Ellie. She did so well on Taylor Swift last time.
I know.
But I actually love Taylor Swift.
She will get this one, however. OK, in the movie, this is, again, legendary footage.
Yeah.
In the movie, a stormtrooper hits his head whilst coming into the room in Star Wars Episode 4, A New Hope. He hits his head, and they kept it in the movie. Is that fake or fact?
Fact.
Oh, Ellie?
Yes, it is fact. Didn't he hit it on the Millennium Falcon or something?
Oh, look at him. He's just going for all OK.
Is that when he walked in, banged it into the spaceship? Basically?
OK,
so something like that. Yes, I think it's true.
You're both going to... Well, let's have a look at the clip.
Take over.
Brilliant.
Isn't that brilliant? I'll tell you what, that was so fun. Just can we play that clip again? That is so good. Look at the stormtrooper on the right-hand side of the screen. Now watch the one on the right-hand side as they come in. Have a look. Very easy.
Well, it's the fact that they added an ow in. They sort of put us, you know, someone voiced it.
What I loved is there are many actors who play stormtroopers. You don't really tell what it is, but in their IMDb credit, a number of them have claimed that they were the stormtrooper who hit their head, which was glorious. Talking of the Star Wars theme, you remember the good old President Trump? He came over here, and he met the late Her Majesty the Queen Elizabeth.
Yes.
And during that, the people, did they play the Imperial March when Donald Trump came out? You know, the thing for the villains. Did they play when Donald Trump came out to meet Her Majesty the Queen? Is that fake or fact? Ellie?
Fake.
Fake. Stephen?
Fake. I'm sure it was dubbed on some Twitter thing or something, but it was...
Well, let's have a look at the clip.
Is that real footage, or is that just been dubbed over?
Well, you tell me. Is that fake or fact? You could have a fake
I'm going
or
to say
fact.
fake.
Oh,
With
you're
that
say
fake. They can't possibly have done.
You're both absolutely right. It's true footage, but yes, they did dub over the Imperial March. Wonderful stuff. They actually played the Star Spangled Banner.
Oh, I was going to say.
makes more
I mean, that
sense.
would be.
It would be a bit.
That would be too. It would have been very, very
a bit tough on Donald, wouldn't it? OK, C3PO, which
Oh, yes.
I think rather should be King Charles III on post office, shouldn't it?
Yeah.
What colour is he? I'll give you a clue. Is he all gold?
He's gold with a silver leg. I think
Gold
it's
with
his
a silver. Ellie, what colour? Is that fake or fact? Is he all gold or is he gold with a silver leg? Fake or fact?
Fact.
Fact that he's all gold or he's got a silver leg?
He's got a silver leg.
He's got
Just following me now.
You're doing very well to follow things. Well, let's have a look. I've got a little picture here. Have a look. There we go. So just to help you make the one on the left-hand side of the screen is all gold, and the one on the right-hand side of the screen, as I'm looking at, has got a silver leg. Which one's right?
One with the silver leg.
Silver leg, Ellie?
Yep, silver leg.
Congratulations, you are both right. He does have a silver leg. Glorious stuff. Right. Claim. Yoda, Grover, Miss Piggy, Fozzie Bear, Cookie Monster and Bert were all voiced by the same actor. Same voice actor. Is that fake or fact?
Ooh, that's a tricky one.
Fact.
No, it's fake. I'm going fake. I
fake?
can imagine people saying that.
Yeah.
And it's sort of gaining momentum.
Yes.
But no.
It's got that little thing about
Miss
it.
Piggy sounds a little bit like Yoda.
No, Miss Piggy sounds a little bit like Yoda. You could have that, couldn't you? What do you reckon?
I'm going...
You're going fake. Ellie's going fact. Well, I can tell you that Ellie is absolutely right. She's got it. It is. And you know, for a bonus point then, Ellie.
Oh.
For a bonus point, do you know who it might be? There's a picture of him there. It's a picture of him. It's him. It's him.
That's
right.
him.
It is him. Do you know who it is?
No.
Frank Oz. Do you know who it is?
Frank Oz.
Oh, but it is Frank Oz. Brilliant. There we go. Almost an extra point.
Why do I know that name?
Well, because he's brilliant and he does all of those voices. So he does Bert, he does Cookie Monster, he did Yoda and that sort of stuff. So quite a brilliant character. Right, here we go then. Claim the 1999 Star Wars movie, The Phantom Menace. You remember that one well? It featured the first full CGI character in Jar Jar Binks.
Yes, that's true.
So, is that fake or fact?
True.
Fact.
I'll go with your confidence. Fact.
You're going fact as well. You can go to alternative if you prefer.
I feel like he's very confident, so I'm going to stick with him.
Well, I can tell you that you're absolutely wrong, both of you, because the very first one... Let's have a look. First of all, this is Jar Jar Binks. There we are. Do you remember him?
Yeah,
that's what he looks like.
He was a failure. Nobody liked him.
Nobody liked him. That's a bit of a shame. He was a nice little character.
Liked him.
The actual very first one was all the way back in Sherlock Holmes.
Oh, no, I thought you were talking about within
the first
Star
CGI...
Wars.
Oh, no, the first CGI character. Look at you can change your answer if you want.
No, I thought you were talking about the first CGI character in Star Wars.
Well, that might be fairly limiting, wouldn't it? But the first CGI character on the screen, and we've got a clip of the young Sherlock Holmes. Have a look at this.
Wow.
Wasn't that incredible? And that was Industrial Light and Magic in the 80s, but the first CGI character. And now AI is being used for more and more production of stuff and things like that.
Your question was badly framed.
Oh, fake or fact? It couldn't be easier.
I'm going for badly framed. It's interesting that when you look at that, I don't know how long ago that was.
Yeah.
Industrial Light and Magic, of course, is a Star Wars started
exactly,
company.
that's the theme, yes.
But isn't it interesting how it's not that good looking back on it?
Did you not? Well, I think that's right.
No.
I used to love... Do you remember those things like King Kong, who's really only tiny? In movies, or you remember all of those sort of earlier... Sinbad was amazing, wasn't it?
I tell you what, watching... I remember going to the cinema to watch the first Jurassic Park, and we literally sat there with our mouths open.
Right.
That they could create this. It just looks so real. You look at it back now... It just looks so fake.
It is incredible.
And I can't understand how we perceive things differently.
Well, it was like Doctor Who. I used to hide behind the couch when the Cybermen or the Daleks used to come, and you look back on them, they're not quite as scary as they are now, but it's going to be amazing what happens with sort of technology and things like that, which is good.
We've come a long way.
We have come a long way. Speaking of coming a long way, there was a claim that actor Billy D. Williams, he pranked Mark Hamill about Princess Margaret, when he said, you mustn't look her in the eye, otherwise you'll get sent to the Tower of London. You mustn't look her in the eye, or you get sent to the Tower of London. And I think I've got a picture of it. Let's have a look at this picture here.
Well, that's
No,
you.
no, that's me.
There
Oh, no,
you
no,
go.
that's me. There we are. So this is he was told not to look her in the eye.
Yeah, I think that's true.
You think that's true?
I also say true.
You also say it's true. It is. Well, actually, the audience is out on it because basically they're sort of saying it's not quite true. Mark himself tweeted that picture and he said he was pranked by Billy D. Williams, who said you mustn't look her in the eye or you end up in the tower because they worked on that sort of basis. I'll give you both the point. You both
Yeah, I was
actually
about to say, we
neck
both
and
need a
neck.
point for that, yeah.
Oh, have we got time for one more?
Yes,
Yes.
we have. Well, before we go to the last one then,
Yes.
because we've got a bit of time, I want to ask you one. I can't remember the exact figures now.
Go on then.
But there was something about the Millennium Falcon and it did the something run.
Yes.
Someone will tell me. There's something in 2.4 parsecs.
Yes.
Right. Now, is that an accurate thing to say or not?
Do you know the answer to this?
Yes.
No, look at you. I've got to say, look at you.
Is it
Oh, he doesn't
accurate?
like
Is it
all the
Is it
tables
accurate
and
or
facts.
not?
I thought I was the one asking the question. Okay, I reckon it's not accurate. I reckon it's a fake.
Do you know why?
Oh,
You will know.
am I right?
You're right.
Yes.
You'll know why.
Go on then.
Well, you see, what they're saying is they do it in parsecs,
Yeah.
which is like saying you've done it in 5 minutes.
Yes.
It's a time measurement.
Yes.
But parsec is a distance measurement.
There you go. You see, what
it's
I love
wrong.
about it, isn't this wonderfully educated? Andrew wants fake or fact. We educate everybody. What's your fake?
Oh, I don't have one. You can't put me on the spot.
You're
like that.
also
This is
real.
your
I love
role.
it. I
She's
love it. It's gonna-
never seen Star Wars.
Well, I've never seen Star Wars. You've never seen Star Wars. We've got to
No.
rectify that. I'll tell you what, one last
I
one.
feel like I have seen it in this segment.
Isn't it good? Well, this will be inspiring for that. Princess Leia's hair. Let's do the final
Oh,
one
right,
then.
yes.
Princess Leia's hair. The hair buns, you know, the famous thing on the side. They were inspired by the Mexican revolutionaries. Is that fake or fact? Fake or fact? Mexican revolutionaries, what do you reckon?
Fake.
I say fact, because she was a revolutionary.
Well, she was a revolutionary.
She was rebel, wasn't she?
She was indeed a rebel.
So I'm going fact.
Well, I can tell you that Ellie is absolutely wrong.
Oh.
Because so you should have gone with Stephen. And here is a picture evidence of it in a museum in Denver.
Look at
Have a look at that. Isn't that glorious? So this is the one, a museum in Denver, where they've got this exhibition. There's the revolutionary on the left, and you can see the hair buns. And actually, there's a bigger part of the exhibition. You can see at the bottom right hand, there's actually things you can put them on. I think I should come along with them. Are they good? So to save you having to spend hours and hours and hours in the hairdressers, you could have just put the sides on. There you go. What do you reckon?
I think I'm impressed with
That's
that.
very interesting, actually. I'll give you
Also
that.
quite impressed that the ammunition belt that she's wearing,
Yes.
the actual rebel, is very similar to Chewbacca's
It is.
strap. It's got that whole sort of theme carries through.
No,
It's quite interesting.
it is incredible. No, we absolutely love that. Do we have time for one more?
Yes,
we
yeah,
do.
we
Well,
do.
let's do the very last one.
No, we don't.
Oh, we don't. Well, I'll tell you what. Then overall, Ellie, you did really well. Out
Thanks,
of
Andrew.
2, you came second, which was
Thank you.
brilliant. So well done. But this week, Stephen is our Star Wars winner. Congratulations, Stephen.
Thank you very much
Well done,
indeed,
Stephen.
Andrew. Thank you.
Thank you very much.